nothing too tough, no.
No? What's your first hockey memory growing up? Can be playing or watching.
I'd say like early birthday parties on my backyard outdoor rink with a bunch of UMD Bulldog hockey players.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get pretty intense out
Yeah,
there,
it was fun.
Yeah.
Thank them for coming, making it fun for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good.
What was the biggest thing your father told you about the whole draft process?
I guess just be honest, work hard during the season, move my feet, be good to people, and everything will work out.
What's the biggest takeaway you've had about this whole thing at this point, knowing what your brother went through? And
Yeah, I think just the work that everyone puts in, like everyone from all over's here. Every country's pushing to be the best, create the best players. Really fun to meet everybody. We're all been kind of competing all year, international and stuff, and then USHL. But it's cool to see everyone now and make friends.
where do you sense your game is right
now? What do you mean by that?
Well, in terms of just skill development, where you want to go with it?
I think I got a ways to go. Pretty confident in the way I played this year. Obviously got to get stronger, faster, better with my edge work. And probably the biggest key is I got to score more goals.
What did the under-18s do for you?
I guess lit a spark. Our team went there to win. We didn't do it. Hopefully I have the chance to make another USA team down the road, and hopefully we can win the tournament.
Leading up to the draft, how much do you lean on your brother?
Yeah.
Just kind of went through this?
I guess a little bit. Try not to make a too big deal about the draft. Obviously, it's pretty cool. He's been through everything that I'm going through now. But yeah, he says be good to people, make friends, and have fun.
Were you there in Fargo one? Were you able to see that?
Yeah, I was in Dubuque when they beat Dubuque in the finals for Fargo. It was cool. I got to go on the ice after, see my brother, take some pictures. It was fun.
How much are you looking forward to being teammates with him?
We're gonna be roommates next year, so excited for that. We'll see how it goes. See if it lasts, but yeah, it should be fun.
Difficult to get along with him? Or?
We're always competitive. Like everything we do, we argue, we fight. But it's probably best so we don't mess with anyone else too much. We'll just be together.
How much, do you know about your dad's career here, and like when it was going to be the Scouting Combine in Buffalo, how much just chatter and joking was about, oh, you're going back to Buffalo?
It's cool. My favorite place to play for my dad. He was here for like 4 or 5 years. Unfortunately, got traded and then beat him in the Stanley Cup final with Dallas, but he loved it here. Kind of his starting ground in the NHL. So.
Do you fire up the YouTube with the overtime goal?
Oh yeah. Sometimes before games, it gets me fired up. I watch that goal.
Has he told you about just the old building that was right here, and has he told you about like just the city and the?
Yeah, he says the city welcomed him. He had a bulldog here, like a dog, and kind of became like a little bit of the team mascot, a little bit. But yeah, he loved the city.
It's still the only Game 7 they've ever won.
Yeah, Game 7. Some type of record he had. He scored the tying and then the winning goal. I kind of chirped him about the shot, saying maybe it shouldn't have went in, but he said he shot it so hard it went through the goalie's glove.
What about Duluth? It seems like a family thing. How excited are you for that?
Yeah, it's a dream come true. Growing up, I've always been a big fan of the Bulldogs, and I'm starting to work out down there now, and it doesn't quite feel real, I guess. The fact that I'm in everyone else's shoes that I always looked up to and thought they were just so old and so much better than me.
Was that always the top choice?
Yeah. I couldn't see myself playing for any other team.
And you grew up in Duluth?
I grew
right outside
up, yeah, in Hermantown, Minnesota, which is 15 minutes from the rink.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Hey, has your dad talked to you much about his year with Connor Bedard?
Yeah, just how driven he is to get better every day. He's special, but nothing too much.
What's it like that, he's had a long career as a college coach, and now he's back in the NHL again behind the bench?
He loves the business aspect of it, how you got to be on every day. You're working with professionals. Obviously, Chicago hasn't had the best couple of years since he's been there, but he's hoping to be there when when they start getting good. So
Have you talked to Aginla's son is here, Saka Koivu's son is here. It's kind of interesting. You guys all probably have a little in common with just your background.
yeah, I mean, not too much about our dads. Just making friends with them. Both good guys. But yeah, it's kind of cool that their dads went through it. Now, I mean, we're not even close to where they were yet, but we're a step in the right direction.
What are you going to study in school?
I'm not sure yet. I'm going to the business school, but I don't know. Just learn how to use money or something. I don't know yet.
What's the funniest chirp or best piece of trash talk you've ever heard on the ice?
I mean, nothing like super special. It always rattles me when someone comes up with like the scoreboard thing, like if you're losing, because I can't really have a comeback for that. I mean, probably a lot of things probably I shouldn't say, but nothing too bad.
Yeah. If you were a goalie, what would you think you'd paint on your mask?
Ooh. Probably a hometown where I grew up, like a Hermantown, something Hermantown on there. Played for USA this year, so something USA, and then I'll be on the Bulldogs, so maroon and gold.
Cool.
Bulldog logo on the side, probably.
Roughly how many teams did you talk to, and were Dallas and the Sabres among them?
I talked to 17 teams.
Dallas and the Sabres in that group?
Nope, neither of them.
Neither one.
Nope. I talked to him throughout the year, but
What
not
is
here.
I'm sorry. What does your father's career teach you? Because I mean, he was a very good player from the start, obviously.
Yeah.
But I mean, he also had to grind too.
Yeah.
So like, what does that kind of teach you?
He was kind of always a smaller guy in a league that was full of mutants. He was really fast. So I think his skill set probably would have been even better in today's day and age, but kind of the little guy mentality where every day's not really given to you when you're small. You got to earn it every day, and I think he did that as well as he could have.
Hey, Max, what do you guys say about your teammate, EJ Emery?
I did pretty good on the test today. Probably a little lucky on a couple. He's a freak athlete, ultra competitor in the gym, and good teammate.
I think that was a good answer. Thank
But I don't think he's very good looking.
Hey, what's it like when you're on that bike and they're screaming in your ear?
I don't know. Try to zone it out a little bit. I just try to worry about myself. I didn't do too good on it, but just zone them out a little
Because
bit.
some people say that they can't stand it, but I do get the answer. Other guys have said they don't even hear it.
Yeah. Just kind of worried about my breathing and my legs.
Hey, good stuff. What type of animal are you?
A dolphin.
A dolphin.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Plante.
Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Did you get with Montreal and they ask you that question?
Yeah.
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 You said dolphin?
Yeah.
Did they ask you the on ice and off ice part of it?
Yeah, I said the off ice was something else, but I'm not going to repeat what I said because it wasn't a very good answer.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.